I love the personal sink. Interesting. Can I put that in the kitchen too, right? How does that work in the kitchen? Does it work like if I put it here? Or if I put it like next to this sink? Does that do anything for me? And what about bins? Like bins in the this canteen area would be nice, right? Put a bin there. I'm wondering how that works. I want to give it a shot. See what that's all about. Does it need hot water? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. How do you sub? There's a subscribe button above the stream. If you're new to Twitch, subscribing on Twitch is not the same as subscribing on YouTube. You can equate subscribing on YouTube as a follow on Twitch. Both the same thing that way. By the way, if you're following and you don't have notifications on, I'm not going to tell you to do it because that's just be, pompous to think I deserve such a thing. But if you think I do, make sure you turn notifications on. That way you can get notified whenever I am streaming. How's my dog handling routes? Anyway, subscribing is different. Subscribing is more of a financial contribution. It's a financial commitment for helping me do what I do. A lot of people have been getting gift subs today. How many people have gotten a gift sub today? What's the counter at right now? 17. 17 people. Look at that. If you're new to the Twitch stream, that counter up there is a sub streak. That's how many days in a row we've had a subscriber, a new subscriber on the channel. How many days in a row? 161 days now. 17 of them today. It's pretty bonkers. It's really, really bonkers. And 2. And now we can make... I love how they don't have a size requirement anymore. Thank you for rebalancing that. So good. This mod set is really nice. I'm liking this a lot. It's just the new things. Can I get a CI though? I need someone to do something and end up in solitary. Recruit prisoners recruit prisoners under in solitary. In rap sheet experience, click recruit informant. Yeah, so they have to be in. Ooh, what's this? 11 hours. Okay, so this is the program for close contact success chance. So I'm curious on how that. See, it's 58% right now. You have 4%, and you don't have that. So is that because you've already been examined, or because you don't need to be examined? 39%. You don't have that either. Interesting. I need to know what this stuff is. It's fun. Just kind of go up next to these things like that, and that. Follow it up with jail doors. Here. Nope. Here, and here. And then the walls go there. Perfect. So that'll give me additional cells on that side, and then we can also change these walls to concrete. We'll just take this as a template and shift it over and lay these cells down with these. That should give me some pretty good stuff. Then I think maybe over here, instead of expanding the cells this way, maybe I'll start introducing classrooms and some other stuff. Maybe right here could be a classroom or some like reform program stuff. Getting the workshop set up would be really good for us too. Do I have the money for that? Not even close. But I can start laying it out at least. So what if we had the workshop be here? 22 by 12? Is that the right size? Or 20? Maybe it's 12 by 21. We could do it like this. Workshop could be here. When do I stream? You talking to me? Obviously. Well, maybe not. You could be talking to somebody else, but I stream about 5 days a week. I'm gonna be bringing it down to 4 days a week now, so that I have time for YouTube. I also have some work projects that are kind of creeping up on me, so I may only be able to do. I don't want to ever go to 3 days a week, but I might have to for at least a little bit until I get some projects done. Because I'm full time as far as hours go, but Like YouTube and Twitch is not the primary income, so gotta keep it going. But I have 2 places where my schedule is relatively up to date, and 1 place where it is always absolutely Bible-like up to date. My schedule Bible is the schedule channel on our Discord, and you can see that with the link that's in the chat there. The relatively up-to-date ones are below this stream. You'll see a countdown timer as one of the first widgets in one of the first panels, and then there's also a schedule panel that specifically says schedule. I always update the schedule on Discord first, and then when I get around to it, I update Twitch. So if there's any dramatic change to schedules for any reason, I'll usually tweet them, or I'll put them in Discord. I do a lot. I use Discord as my primary hub for communication. So if anyone's like wanting to know more about what I'm doing or what I'm working on or what I'm thinking of, Discord's pretty much the place to be to get the information as direct as possible. Not sure why you didn't change that one, but I guess I probably missed it. Spending money on walls when I already have walls. That sounds like great resource allocation right there. I'm just so thrilled to do that right now. What a great time. Yeah. All right, speed up time. See if we can get this stuff done. Workshop plan is a bit close to the armory. They might try and steal some shiz from there. Maybe, but like, I feel like I'm gonna be able to handle that because I'm gonna put a guard tower right here. So, like, try me, bucko. I also could lock this down, too. I could make this whole building, instead of a fence here, make this all inside. They're going to come in from this side. There's going to be multiple barriers on this side to stop them from going direct. So, but come in from here. We'll probably have, like, the mail room right here. See if that even freaking works. And then I'm probably going to extend this canteen a little bit further down. Probably to here. The canteen will come. And then we'll have like another building right here. So I might do a mail room and see what that does. Does the mail room work? Should we try a mail room? Do you think it'll work? It never freaking works. Mail rooms never work. I know that I can't like make more cells. So let's see if we can get... Can we at least get the plumbing done? This is a bad way to do it. Bad way to do it. Do it this way instead. Because that way I can also go up this side too. I don't like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just to be different, I'm gonna zigzag this pipe. Oh yeah. Now hot water might be a bigger issue. Well, in addition to not having the funds for it. Nah, it should be okay. I think we'll have the distance we can reach. By Bible like Charlie Beans, he can change the schedule anytime at will, but at least we will know. Correct, yeah. The schedule's updated by the minute, so if I intend to stream that day, it goes in right there before I even announce it anywhere. So like, that channel changes before I even say anything to anyone. And sometimes it does that because I'm thinking of streaming at that time and I don't want to like say that I am, so I'll put it in there because that's my plan, but then my plans change an hour later, and so I change it again. But normally if I have any changes, I usually do update people manually, but it's just that channel is a place where people can go, what's actually on the agenda in his head right now? And that's a good place to do it. I want perimeter walls eventually too. God, there's so much stuff to do in this game. I forgot how much stuff there was to do in this game, and then the game just goes and makes more by giving me prisoner evaluations and this hitman thing that I'm not doing yet. Prisoner sorting. I assume this is when you can make certain people into a certain group. It says like custom grouping. So I assume prisoner sorting is like a way of you saying, hey, group the gangs into their own area, right? So that you don't have to worry about the gangs fighting each other anymore. I'm assuming that's what it is, but I don't know. But I have lots of space to experiment with that and tinker with it, so that's good. We got parole right here. This is messy. You know what we need? Ta-ding! That's what we need. No, what we need is this cleaning cupboard to work right now, actually. Prison labor. Hi. Can I have 2 people working in there, please? Thanks. Also need people to work in here. Let's think about kitchen stuff. Let's put people to work in the kitchen if I can. Probably can't. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Well, now I'm going to forget because I'm reading your chat. Hate trying to watch past streams, right? So I can never decide. Is it better for me to publish... Is it better for me to publish the whole live stream to YouTube as a record so people can just watch the whole thing? Or is it better to have it in an edited structure like I did the Gang War series, where kind of just focuses on key points and kind of goes, you know, from there? But it's always a balance. Like, I like the edited structure because it means that I get control over what people see. I don't have to worry about them having that delay and having, you know, like me interacting with you, which as long as I read the message out loud, I suppose it's fine so people can see and hear the question that's being answered. For instance, right now, AMA was just claimed by Chicken Attack. It said, would you rather be a jailer or a prisoner? I would rather be a jailer. Why would I want to be a prisoner when I could be the guard? Unless when you say jailer, it means something different. I don't know. Also, laundry needs done. Big time laundry needs done. We need laundry. I think I'm gonna extend solitary confinement just a little bit and then pop laundry like over here. Maybe right here. Maybe laundry should go right here. I think laundry's gonna go right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put laundry here. Oh, no funds! No funds means no fun. When can I get funds? When I raise my prisoner capacity. Well, okay, fine. Be a dick. Rooms, cells. These are all done. Ta-da! You have prison cells now. Can I get my planning lines to be, like, ousted here? I don't need these anymore. Goodbye, planning lines. Goodbye, planning lines. Goodbye, planning lines. Goodbye, planning lines. All the planning lines, goodbye. This can stay. For the time being, this can stay. No funds. Okay, here's some. Hey, Deepon. Thanks for the 200 bits, dude. I appreciate it. And I hope you were here for the answer to that question. You gave the AMA like 2 hours ago, and I missed it. I refunded your pieces, but I answered it anyway. But one of your favorites is also my favorite in terms of like prison movies. TV shows, though, I really liked Prison Break. TV shows was awesome. Like Prison Break, I mean, was awesome. Schofield, pretty cool. Is this not? Oh, there's no door. Well, that makes sense. Good. There's a door now. Well, at least there will be a door eventually. You're injured. You know what I should do? Hey. Put one of those medical cabinet things right here. It might heal him. I don't know how that works though, because I feel like the medicine cabinet would be something that people would steal things from, right? Oh, now I can't buy it. Great. Well, I didn't click fast enough. I need remote doors though. I need to get all this stuff like automated so my guards don't have to do it. Especially the gates outside. Like these guards having to stand out here sucks. Well, they don't have to stand here. They are, but they don't have to. Okay with the stream cut as long as I can catch up with the live viewing on, like with Quill, I always find I'm an episode or two short from when he's live. Yeah, you will be. It's because of our contract with Twitch usually. Like right here, for example, like if I was streaming this like 2 days a week instead of 1 day a week, what would happen is the stream would be so far ahead of YouTube, which is exactly what happened to Surviving Mars, which is why Surviving Mars is still not fully uploaded to YouTube. It got so far behind that I started answering questions and like started getting playstyle advice from people thinking that it was gonna mean something because I would be able to respond to it in a future video, and I can't because I recorded it 3 months ago. And it gets to the point where it's like, I can't do that. So that's why trying a new approach, this is 1 day a week, and I'm gonna get the footage from this up onto YouTube periodically throughout the week, so that by the time the next stream comes, it will be like it will be there, right? And like people who have watched it up to that point will at least be current. That's what I'm like hoping for. Because like if I'm doing Prison Architect tomorrow, then I'm just gonna again get too far ahead. Another thing I could try to do is maybe do the gang war, do like another gang war alongside this, so there's like more Prison Architect in that way. But then I have the whole, I have 2 sets of Prison Architect footage, and like I'd rather if I'm gonna be playing a game, I'd rather focus on one project with that game at a time, I guess. It's kind of like when we tried, sort of like when we tried Realism Overhaul with KSP. It was like going back and forth between Realism Overhaul, KSP, and our Conquering KSP series. Like certain concepts and certain mods like started to confuse me, like which one goes where. Wait, this worked like this before, right? No. Hey, that craft is over there. Wait, no, it's not, because that's the other one. It gets a little bit confusing. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. We have a pretty good cash flow. I'm curious if I could afford to raise a little bank loan here. It's a lot of money. Still not enough to... That's a lot. I think maybe we can do this. This building could be built here for 59.30. And we can get the workshop going right now. Let's do it. Let's get the workshop going right now. Bit of a risk. We like risks here, don't we? 1,500. Yick. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's just 2 for now. Workshop press. 1, 2. And then we need tables in here, correct? Rooms. Let me see. What's the workshop? Workshop. There it is. Oh, big description. Sales can probably be a considerable share of the income of your prison. Yeah. If trained better, prisoners can make woodwork for higher profit. Yeah, I know how all that works. I was just wondering if there's any balance changes. So, we'll do forestry as well. I think we'll do a forestry right here. It's a good place for forestry for now. I'm gonna need tables though. I think that's still a requirement for this room. It doesn't say it is. You just need a workshop press or a tape. You don't need tables for this, but I do like the tables being accessible for like exports and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. Put the staff door next to it here, and then I want to make sure that we have this locked down as well. So we're gonna want to go. Staff door will come to here. Forestry is gonna have to be something that only staff can get to, though. Maybe we'll go around this direction. No, because the forestry, if the staff can get there, so can they. Here, so I can make the fence go this way. They can still get out when they make stuff, but I think for now, at least it's closed down. I just want it to be closed down for now. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it won't be perfect, but that's at least one road gate. I need more for the $2,000 it takes to make this one. For now, that's okay. This building will be able to actually exist and function. I need power. Okay, don't want to spend all the stuff because I need power. So let's drag this down. We'll get power that way. Actually, that's go like that instead. It looks cleaner. Is that going to be overtaxing on this? Probably. Do I have enough money for capacitors? I can afford 1, so we'll do 1. Right. When these guys get this whole thing built, that'll be nice. We need to buy the trees, but we are actually able to sell some of these logs that we're cutting down over here. So that'll help a little bit. We can sell some of this stuff. Get the fences built. And I know they can hop the fences, but they have to have the ropes in order to do it. They have to make ropes, and as long as we stay on top of contraband, which is what I'm gonna start doing right now. As long as we stay on top of contraband, I hopefully won't be able to do that. Also, we need a laundry room. That's still a big thing. Now I'm in the hole. This is bad. Being in the hold is bad. Really, really bad. I'm going to increase the loan so we can afford the payments. It sounds horrible. Sounds like the American way. We need to get in more debt so we can make our debt payments. So this is a really risky area. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm going to change this a little bit. Let's go with... I don't have enough money for the perimeter wall. At least a regular fence right here. I'm going to put my foot down on that. At least a regular fence right here. Then we can get staff door here, and at least there's a fence here. There's no fence this way though. Gross. Okay, well, we'll go this way with it then. Yick. Yick. Yick, I say. Yick. Yeah, this. Right here. Build that. Right there. And then we need a regular, like good old regular door, but this, it promotes them to come outside, and I don't like that. I have a little bit of extra money, so let's make another fence. No, like another fence, but yeah, another fence. These are temporary fences, so I guess I don't really care if they look as clean. If they look super clean. They're just temporary. Letting them in here kind of sucks. Maybe we won't let them in here. Maybe we'll let them like this instead. Yeah, I think we'll let them like this instead. So it keeps them somewhat contained. But it allows them, like, I mean, they can still hop it, but they have to hop 2 fences, and they don't have enough, they're not gonna have enough rope to do that. I guess unless they're coming in with a big group, but I don't think they're gonna have enough to do that. All right, let's get them a door here and a door there. We also need the contraband detector, which I don't have enough freaking money for. Great. Great, great news. Come on, long-term investment. Come on, long-term investment. 27 hours. This is my workshop. Rooms, workshop. Done. Tell me how many max jobs I can have in that space. 17. Shit. I thought for sure that was big enough. I thought for sure that was big enough. All right, we need to go bigger. I don't have enough funds to go bigger. I'll expand it later. We need people to work in here. Let's get, I don't have enough money for the program either though. The program is for this, it's gonna cost $100 per session. $100 per session. Parole hearings don't cost anything, thankfully. And hopefully we can get some early prisoner releases. That would be cool too, if we could do that. I just need to expand a little bit more and I can get this 20 grand. I just don't have the money to do that. Let's do a shakedown tonight. See if we can find anything bad. I liked the other warden that we had before. False positives. I like the other warden we had before because... Wait, are you guys trapped? Shit, you guys are trapped. I hate how you guys get trapped so damn easily. Go in here. Okay. Hands off. Fine. Doobie doobie doo. Waiting for the timer to expire. And we're good. Okay. You guys really like to hit me. Trying to hit it during the speed up? Oh yeah. Yeah. Almost got me. See, these guys are all like, I can't get out. I'm like, hey, workmen, somebody come over here and save these poor saps. Well, if you can get here, you can get here. I don't want to hear any that nonsense. There you go. Install this. And then you guys can get out. So can you guys who are on break. That's terrible. There's so many fences around because, like, if they climb one, I don't want them to be able to climb another, you know? Messed up. Look at this dog. That's a long-ass leash. The dog is just like, meh. That 100 grand will make everything better. We just need to be able to... We just have to be able to pay for the balance. If we ever miss a payment, it tanks our credit. So let's see about getting... Maybe we can get these trees demolished here. The ones close to our fence. Get those taken care of as well. We can use that. We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of this one. Anything that's like close by that we can just get quick wood from. See if we can get them to do that. $25. Come on. Staff meals. Staff meals, you're killing me. Stop, 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 stop. Sell this. It's 150 bucks. Staff meals, you're killing me. He's unconscious. It's because we got body armor, bitch. Riot's about to happen because of the food situation. Which is why this is way better to do now, so you don't have to deal with it later. It's much easier to deal with it with a lower population prison. All right, we got some money now. We got a little bit of spending cash. Not enough to do anything with it, but enough to pass the time enough, I think, to make our loan payments. So we're good. We can make our loan payments. Unless there's like a lot of staff needs that I don't know about. We're gonna make our loan payments just fine. Let's get another medicine cabinet in here. I think we'll put it right next to this. And then we'll call this, we'll say that this is the infirmary. We'll mark this is the infirmary on this cabinet here. $3,000 early prisoner release. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Yeah, we're gonna do concrete. I'm gonna go about like this. It's gonna be more than big enough. I think I want to do this actually. I'm gonna combine two things into one thing. Yeah, like this. All right, we'll build that. Then we're gonna have a door on this side. Right about here is fine. Right on the edge is fine. And then what I'm thinking I want to happen is I want the laundry to start here. So we're gonna make a narrow passageway here, but no, put the door on this side then. We're gonna have, yeah, put it in the middle, put it in the middle. We'll have, the rooms will all start one in, so they'll have a walkway, but now I can put the contraband detector here in this narrow bit and get both rooms. We'll have a common room and a laundry room in the same little area here. And then we can also put a door from the yard into this way. If we're gonna do that, then I need this door to be moved. So I need this door to be moved here then. Yeah. That way they have, yeah, okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. So that way, is that necessary though? I don't think it is. I can move back. I'm trying to think of how I want to build that out, but I think if I do this, and then I make sure that the laundry room door is... Make sure the laundry room door is here. And then the common room door could be here, but then the detector here, that way they're gonna come through this and they're always gonna hit that detector. So that'll probably be fine. Are you teaching them? Yes! Teach them how this works. Also, we need light. Lights in this room, an excellent idea, actually. Lights are highly advised. Also, not having a fence that they could just hop over. Also not highly advised. We're also gonna go deployment. Staff only, staff only. Ha ha ha. Get the hell out of here. You do not belong that way. Do not go that way. Tunkara. You don't go that way. Yes, you don't belong in the forestry either, come to find out. 14 hours, my investment. 14 hours. I will wait for the 14 hours, I guess. Don't really have much of a choice. And I can't build anything, so I'm gonna wait for the 14 hours. We're gonna sit here on 3 times speed, and we're just gonna wait for that to be done. OMG, how late am I? Hi, Toxic.
A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to.